Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Um, I get it. It's the NBA off season, but we're gonna have a little discussion about things that are going on the NBA off season right now. As of today, Tuesday, August 11th, 2026. Um, we all know the trade with Giannis going to Miami. That's an interesting one. And motivated Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Miami Heat organization with Pat Riley, the coach, Bam. That should be interesting to see, right? That should be real interesting to see Bam Adebayo and Giannis to see if they can get it done. Next, we can talk about what's the name? LeBron James, Jaylen Brown going to the Philadelphia 76ers. I mean, that team actually do look good on paper, but there's a lot of things that can go wrong with that 76ers team. Even with the addition of Jaylen Brown and LeBron James. Something else that happened during the offseason too. We saw Victor Wembanyama, who took, I think, $50 million pay cut, if I'm not mistaken. Victor Wembanyama signing a major extension with the San Antonio Spurs. Sacrificed, and he really wanted to get his first championship, which we will see if it's gonna happen. Paul George is a Boston Celtics. A lot of things. Obviously, Paul George is not his old, younger self. James Harden still a free agent as of today, Tuesday, August 11, 2026. I'm not sure if the Cavaliers are the ones that's holding out, or is it James Harden remains connected to a potential multi-year framework with Cleveland. So it's looking like he might return for next season, but I believe LeBron James didn't go back to Cleveland because of James Harden is there still. Jalen Durant from the Detroit Pistons. Obviously, he had a horrible playoff ending. The way things ended in the playoffs, he looked like he wasn't himself, basically. Jonathan Kuminga, Peyton Watson continues to draw heavy interest from contenders like Lakers, Clippers, and Cavaliers. Peyton Watson, he's young. He should go get his money. Jonathan Kuminga, I think he's going to remain in Atlanta. He's going to remain. We have Ja Morant going to Portland. Ja Morant and what's the name of that guy? Ja Morant and Damian Lillard. That should be interesting. Okay, as far as signing, CJ McCollum agrees to 1 year with the Atlanta Hawks. The Boston Celtics signed Ron Harper Jr. Wow. The Charlotte signed Kobe White to a 3-year deal. Royce O'Neal is a Brooklyn Net. No, he's a Charlotte Hornet. Chicago agrees with Zach Collins, 2 years deal. Nicholas Claxton is also a Chicago Bull. Muhammad Gay, Muhammadu, Muhammadu. Cleveland Cavaliers, Thomas Bryant agreed to 1 year. Donovan Mitchell agreed to a 4 year. Wow. Najee Marshall is still a Maverick. Denver Nuggets, Spencer Jones to a 2 year. They added Marvin Bagley. Wow, that's a good. Alpha Diallo to a 1 year deal. So Alpha Diallo was just in Europe. The previous Okay, that's tough. Golden State and got signed Draymond Green. They signed Al Horford back. The Anthony Melton, Gary Payton 1 year. Porzingis to a 2 year. Houston Rockets signed Terry Asen to a 5 year. LA Clippers, Kobe Sanders. The Lakers signed Austin Reeves to a 4 year. Quentin Grimes, Jaden Hardy, Walker Kessler, Laker. All these Memphis Grizzlies and all. Andrew Wiggins agreed to stay with Miami Heat 3 more years. Tyler Hero left. He's a Milwaukee Buck. Bones Holland is a Minnesota Timberwolf. Ayo Dosunmu, Jalen Clark, LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, Trey Lyles, Mike Conley is a Celtic. Wow. DeAndre Jordan agreed to 1 year with the Pelicans. New York Knicks resigned Jose Alvarado, Jordan Clarkson, Mohamed Dara, and they add Andre Drummond. OKC Phoenix Suns resigned Dylan Brooks, Jordan Goodwin, Mark Williams, adds Miles Bridges, Luke Kennard. Wow. This is interesting.